you for tuning in to another episode of Take 10 on Tuesdays with the Tennessee Tribune. I'm Jason Luntz. Today I have a special guest with us. His name is Demetrius Short, and he is going to tell us all about an exciting upcoming event he has that's right here in Nashville for the community. Hello, Demetrius. How are you?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad you had the time to stop by.
Well, I'm glad for you having me.
Now, Demetrius, or Mr. Short rather, we're going to be professional, is the running chair.
It's great. Race director.
Race director and founder of Steps of Success, a 5K that will be right here in Nashville on Saturday, September 7th, 2013. Now, I know our viewers would love to know, what is Steps of Success?
Well, Steps of Success is a race, 5K race, 1 mile family fun walk that we created 3 years ago, and it brings community. It brings a wellness program to the city of Nashville, and our whole goal is using our feet through this race to benefit college students and inner city youth. So it's a 5K event. Nashville's a great running community, so we decided to jump in feet first and create this event to be able to give back some scholarships to deserving college students.
Well, that's great. So now the money raised at the event goes to scholarships for Nashville locals or children across the country? Locals
right now. We look to expand this race, but Nashville's the prototype for what we're doing. And again, people love to run for causes. That's the main thing. This is not benefiting any individual. We are a nonprofit 501c3 program with a great mentoring program. And people run for causes. They run for different things, and our cause, we believe, is higher education at the end of the day and empowering our youth to be successful, which is why we call it Steps of Success.
Oh, okay, that's great. Now, this is the third year.
3 long years.
3 long years. And so what made you decide to do this the first year?
Well, 5 years ago, I wrote a mentoring program for FIST that became quite successful in year 1. We enrolled over 275 students.
Wow.
And became the largest organization on campus year 1. We enrolled practically the whole freshman class. And all it was helping them develop professionally and personally, and to track them over 4 years. And, with my struggle with FISC, and I was able to graduate in '99, first in my family to graduate. I used to walk from campus to Caterpillar Financial and HCA as an intern in the early 90s, 93 through 96. Rain, chased by dogs, through the hood, ashamed to ask for a ride with the suit on. So every day, I was a businessman, I wore suits every day to FISC, and that was my struggle. And coming back from as an alum, I took that walk just to heal myself. I would always ask the Lord, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to do this? And on one of those walks, he spoke to me and said, in my spirit, every step you took was a step towards your success. You did not quit, and that's when the race was birthed.
Wow, that's powerful. Well, speaking of the fact that you used to run around campus and this area in a suit, I definitely want the audience to know about. Now, is it true? Now, I've heard the rumors, but is it true that you actually run your portion or walk your portion in a suit?
Yeah, I've been running for about 5 years now. So I'm a marathon runner now and competing out there in many of the local races. And I wanted to run it the way I walked it. And it was supposed to be just a gig for the first year. Kids like, you won't do it, you won't do it. I said, I'm going to do it the first year. And I did it, and I really thought, I said, that's the staple. I want to let my struggle become someone else's platform for success. So I vowed to do it every year and running it. So I did it the first year. I was supposed to have a briefcase with it, but I dropped that out. No one's gonna, unless you put some money out or challenge me, that briefcase is gonna stay where it's at. But the suit came and everyone really loved it. I did it year 2. And it's just gonna be a staple for me to say, I'm gonna run it the way I walk. Just as a way for me to remember the struggle, but also to give a face to the race about what we do.
Now, when you wear the suit, do you wear shoes too?
Yes, I love my feet. I have a 9-year-old daughter and a lovely wife that don't want to push me around. So I'm going to put on the Nikes and keep the Lunars on. So I'm suit, belt, tie.
Everything else?
A handkerchief. I'm thinking about a 3-piece suit this year to even make it a little bit harder.
Oh, man.
Pants, socks, and Nike Lunars.
Now, I just want to show, I'm probably going to we'll try to get a close up on this. This is actually a flyer. You guys probably can't see it, but it's a bad suit he has on too. Like, this suit is good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my marketing director to pay for that. You know, she wants me to run in that, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, they're going that one. They gotta. Now let's talk about some of the sponsors that are helping out with this event.
Well, this year, after 2 years of not having a sponsor, one of our goals was, after 2 years really trying to perfect what we do, a spirit of excellence in this race so we can compete and put our name out there. We're glad to have the Metro Public Health Department New Life Program as our presenting sponsor this year. So they're coming on board. They're coming out with their fatherhood development program. They're coming out with tents and everything. We're gracious to have Fifth Third Bank as a gold sponsor. Fisk University is a bronze. Zyklon Inc. is a bronze sponsor. Outback Steakhouse is a bronze sponsor. And many other in-kind sponsors are coming on board. We've just grown this thing this year. It's been a blessing. A tremendous success in year 3. So you'll find a host of individuals, from caterers to professionals to even the public health department, being out here at this year's race.
So the previous 2 years, you didn't have sponsors?
3 people did this race, and a handful of friends for the first 2 years. It takes a year to do a race. Street permits. It's a very tough. For 24 minutes, I run 3.1 miles in 24 minutes. It takes a year to plan for 24 minutes, and I mean, it's been tough, and we grew the staff this year from just being a dream, but really bringing some power professionals who've been marketing, and we rebranded the whole race as a beautiful state-of-the-art website, electronic registration system. It's top notch. So we brought that branding going, and it has done a tremendous job in getting the word out. So we look to grow that. But we have a great staff on board this year, and it's growing.
That's incredible. Now, if people want to participate and they want to walk or run, how does somebody go about signing up, and what is is there a price for them to register? Or?
Yeah, we're going to help you sign up and get your suit ready. So we want to put that on the air.
Suit.
I hear a challenge that the Tennessee Tribune is going to come out. You're going to represent your suit, the Brooks Brothers on, come out with your suit, and throw your little looters on.
I'm really thinking about doing this.
Wow.
I don't know about the suit.
Well,
I might do the khakis and a polo shirt.
Well, we have a wacky suit competition. So, I mean,
really?
To just spawn off of what I'm doing, and it's a fun run. I mean, we have serious runners. It's a certified course for all you runners out there that want to, your time can go towards your certification runs.
Okay.
So that's a good thing to note for the serious runners.
Okay, serious runners can fly.
Shelby Bottoms Greenway is fast, not too many hills, but it's going to be 67 degrees that day. 8 o'clock in the morning we'll start. But it's certified. But the runners, we have a Couch to 5K program with HCA. They're sending this out to get people out of there, off the couch, and start creating. So for those runners who are like, I never run before, there's a 1 mile walk or run. Run, walk, combination of both. Bring grandma out, bring grandpa. Get your kid in the stroller, make it a family thing. We want more participation this year to get people being more active. So they can go to www.stepsofsuccess5k.com. Again, www.stepsofsuccess5k.com. And there's a register and a donate button on there. We made it the website very user-friendly. A couple clicks, in a matter of 3 minutes, you can be registered. There's different packages there for you, family 4-packs, cost-cutting discounts, because we want to get as many people in this race as we can. So the best discount is to grab a friend, grab a coworker, grab a boss, grab your family, and come out and run. And you can be registered within 2 or 3 minutes with a click. 2
or 3 minutes. Go on the website, and the money is going to a good cause. It's going to go into the scholarships.
Yes, right now we're going to create. We're hoping to give out 10 scholarships this year.
Right.
So to be in year 3, I mean, and just to really reiterate on that. There's races 10, 11 years old that are not doing as well as we're doing right now.
Yes.
Don't have presenting sponsors. So we're extremely blessed to have, again, Metro Public Health, New Life Program, and Fifth Third Bank, and the other sponsors to be on board. And again, this money, end of the day, we want to be able to help college students stay in school.
Yes.
Because the big pitch with them is that we have these students going over and tutoring and mentoring for free in our inner city communities, and that's important, that they freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, so when they graduate as doctors and lawyers, the spirit of giving
It's
is already in them.
It's already in.
They're not, I'm going to take my $100,000 income and leave and forget about the hood, forget about where I came from.
Yeah.
But they're going to already come up that stage saying, for 4 years we were in this program, it was successful, and then they're going to bring that spirit back and become our mentors and take over for me, and we can watch this thing just grow and just keep a positive life cycle going on in the Nashville community.
This is great. This is great. I'm glad I had a chance to speak to you about it. Before I let you go, I just need to know just a little bit more about you and your own background, because your positive energy is getting me motivated. So
that's great.
I would like to know what else you're doing. I know you said you're a Fisk graduate.
Yes, proud Fisk graduate, computer science business, 1999, and I currently serve as a young alumni chairman at Fisk.
Okay.
And our motto is moving forward by giving back. My whole life story, I was birthed to give. I know I'm a 20+ year IT professional, but at the end of the day, to get up in the morning, motivate individuals to get up, go find a college student that needs help, find a homeless person that needs help. Our whole nonprofit is about giving.
Yes.
So this is our mentoring wing of it, and that's all I want to do is get up, be a philanthropist, follow the likes of Tom Joyner, and be able to find college students and give them the opportunity. So, 8 to 5, it's software testing. I love to do that. I'll be 40 years old this year, so I'm right where I want to be. I'm a young man that wants to inspire other people to be the best.
Yes,
they
you
can
definitely are. Definitely are. And are you from Nashville originally?
Originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. 95% of the African American doctors graduated from Fisk, Meharry, and that's how I got here.
Great. Yeah. And then you decided to stay in this great city.
Decided to stay, came to Fisk, I was a football player. I'm a 3-sport All-American, so I was looking for no football field, a baseball diamond with grass, so a so-called baseball field.
Yeah.
I got here and saw the bigger picture. Fisk is a great school, and really fell in love with it. And if I would have moved, I really believe we would not be sitting here today.
Yes.
This race, I never would have ran into Michelle Magruder, who inspired me to run at the YMCA one day, and 5 years later, my wife, my daughter, to be Fisk Young Alumni Chairman, and to have this program and this opportunity for your great listeners to seed into this and give back to the community. Wow, it's a divine connection, and we're glad that it happened.
Great. Now, I do tend to ask, my viewers know, when I'm with people, I always like to ask, how do you feel about the state of Nashville right now? Because I personally am excited about the city. I think that there's a lot of opportunities here compared to other cities in the country. I think it's growing. I believe that there's a strong African American middle class here, and events like this definitely can continue to grow. How do you feel about the city?
Yeah, coming out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and also living in Greensboro, North Carolina for 11 years, right in the Cary RTP district, and then being back in Nashville now for the last 5 years, and so spending a combined 15 years in Nashville, being here in 92 to what it is now. Wow, I think the opportunity for growth is just great. I see the exponential growth. I see, for African Americans, an opportunity here. Healthcare is big. A lot of jobs are going to be created.
Yes.
The convention center, and we have an opportunity. We're right in position to grab onto programs like this, join professional networks and associations to continue to network and build alliances in our community, and position ourselves to be on the winning end when Nashville expands. I think is what we need to do. Because the city is not going to wait on us. It's definitely expanding. I see it every day.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I definitely like to reiterate to people. And I'm glad that you actually were able to come here and give an example of it. Because, in my opinion, this fact that after 3 years, I'm excited, excuse me. It's only been 3 years and you're already at this level, is what I'm trying to say. And so much of that has to do with your energy and the people that work with you.
Right.
And a lot of it has to also do with the environment of Nashville at this moment. That you're in the kind of city where these things can be celebrated and they can grow.
Right.
And in other towns, it might have been a more difficult process.
Nashville's a giving. Again, I live in a society in Carolina. Every week there's a race. And that's just people using their feet to give. Now, as alumni chairman at Fisk, it would be hard for me to go to Tennessee State and Belmont to just give to the Alumni Association. We didn't expect that to happen here, which is why this race is going to benefit Fisk, Belmont, Tennessee State. This is not a Fisk run. This is a run that my hopes in the next 10 years is that we're walking over to campuses of every major university in this city, and we're giving out scholarships to each. So Fisk is just a prototype. You know, we've nailed it. We're now ready to extend the branch to Tennessee State, Belmont. We have Belmont runners coming over. 100 Belmont runners are coming. 100 Fisk runners are coming. I gave free tickets to every university and told them free college. Come over, enjoy a day with me, have some fun, jump around with the live DJ, run, get away from class, the stress of the class, and spend 4 hours just clearing your mind, get a picnic table, and that's my investment back into college students to get out. So it's going to be a fun day. If you're not running, come out and cheer us on.
Oh, wow.
And, we need that support.
So I can take some of these flyers to Tennessee State?
Yes, sir. To Tennessee State, and there'll be runners out there.
Oh, this is great. Wow, Demetrius, I really appreciate the time that you took with us today. I'm sure that everyone watching will. And if you're watching this, once again, the website is www.stepsofsuccess5k.com. It's an easy process. Just click on the donate, throw your shoes on, let's get healthy, and let's get these kids into school.
That's right. We're going to keep them in.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man.
Well, my pleasure.
It's been
pleasure
great
to meet you. Hope you do it again soon.
I appreciate it. And once again, you've been watching Take 10 on Tuesday with the Tennessee Tribune.